What color are your shoes? Did you notice your mind automatically went and thought what your color your shoes were? You may have even looked to see what color your shoes are. And it's a very interesting thing. The mind cannot not answer a question. If a question is posed, your mind automatically goes to the answer. It's absolutely automatic. Now that's kind of an interesting thing, because by asking questions, you actually have some control over somebody else's mind or their thinking. So questions are so much more powerful than answers, so much more powerful. One of the things that I think is important in relationships with patients is that you're asking a lot of questions. As you ask more and more questions, you're able to get closer and closer to a great understanding of what the patient's position is and what they want and what they see and what they feel and what they think about their teeth. The same thing happens with staff. You know, when you treat your team with questions, when you have meetings that are asking powerful questions, it allows the best in the people around you to move forward, to step up, and to do something great. Questions, far more powerful than answers. Now, one of the things that I think is pretty interesting is I've worked with teams from now all over the country and even some from abroad, and I found that there's a big difference between well-meaning and well-doing. I have met a lot of teams that really meant well, that really, wanted to do a good job, but that were an absolute train wreck. And the difference between well-meaning and well-doing is having the well-meaning heart, but having systems to get things done, to get systems done in a similar way. So one of the ways systems are developed is by asking questions. So by asking a question, how do we do this? Throwing that out to the group, everyone giving their ideas on how this is done. And in most businesses, you'll find that everybody's doing it a little bit differently. And by asking those questions and continuing to ask the questions, you can help the group define what is the best way of doing things. It's not your way, it's the best way. And the best way to find the best way is to ask great questions. So leaders ask great questions.